Greetings, Your Highness. Greetings, Your Highness.
Rise. Zhuang Han Yan, I ordered you to kneel in punishment, yet you saved my life. Such kindness in return for grievance makes me seem petty in comparison.
I wouldn't dare. I was wrong. So I should accept my punishment.
Mr. Fu, your case-solving skills are legendary. You know why this Hosa went mad.
Your Highness, tonight's chaos was caused by this handkerchief soaked in the juice of mad horse grass. That wild horse is addicted to mad horse grass. With its keen sense of smell, it became overexcited upon detecting this scent.
Mad horse grass? You mean someone intended to harm me?
This handkerchief belonged to my mother. Your Highness, you just noticed that the stitches are crude. Someone did secretly swapped her handkerchief and released the mad horse into the hall. The true target was my mother, but it nearly harmed you instead.
Mrs. Zhuang, do you know who is responsible for this?
I do not.
This happened so suddenly. Please allow me to investigate further before reporting.
There is no need to conceal the truth. Since the handkerchief was switched, it must be a struggle at your home. Mrs. Zhuang, shall I help you resolve this matter?
Please forgive me, Your Highness. My family matters nearly endangered you. I dare not trouble you further.
Your Highness, this is serious. Find the culprit, punish the Zhuangs, to uphold your imperial dignity.
Zhuang Han Yan, step forward. I asked you to step forward. Kneel. Give me your hand.
Your Highness, you...
Before we were married, your mother and I once competed in a polo match. This jade bangle was the prize. Though I won that day, I always knew she let me win her purpose. As an unmarried lady, you risked your life to tame a wild horse and saved me from being trampled. So, shall reward you with this jade bangle. I believe I've returned it to its rightful owner.
Take it.
Thank you for your generous gift.
Even now, do you still refuse to tell me the secret? of your tea making.
I have never lied to you. I have no secret. I simply brew it casually. After all these years, you still don't believe me. Why did you give my daughter the jade bangle?
What do you think?
A luxurious jade bangle seems to be a reward, but it actually is a curse.
In the polo match back then, you deliberately lost, allowing me to shine, win that bangle, and catch the Emperor's attention. It was only later that I understood it. With your pride and stubbornness, how could you have let me win? You had seen through it all. The Imperial Palace is nothing but a gilded cage. You didn't want to be trapped within it. Over the years, I seemed to be endlessly favored, but in reality, every step I took was fraught with danger. I've given up and sacrificed many things, and have been plotted against many times, was even forced to remain childless for life. Everything happened because of you.
That match was held for the Emperor. The jade bangle was never the true prize. The real prize was becoming a consort in the palace. Everyone knew that. I saw how desperately you wanted to win, so I simply let you have what you desired. Well, how can you blame me now?
Yeah, I do blame you. Why must I be trapped in the palace, even needing to kneel and beg, just to visit my family once a year? Well, you... once thought that though you lost the ability to walk and your family declined, at least you had a man who cherished you above all else. But even now, despite your condition, someone still seeks to take your life. Miss Zhuang, you still haven't escaped this cage.
Seeing me suffer brings you joy, doesn't it? It's a pity that I am crippled and can't kneel before you. Or you no doubt be even more pleased with you yourself.
How dare you!
Your Highness, Miss Tan is here.
Let her in. Greetings, Your Highness. I wish you well. Rise. Thank you, Your Highness. Mrs. Tan, I've heard of your medical skills and your extraordinary acupuncture techniques that can make someone who once lost their hands right again. Miss Zhuang has been disabled for many years. Please examine her and see if it's due to illness or some kind of curse. Yes, Your Highness.
What are you doing?
Mrs. Zhuang, sorry about this.
You! What are you doing? Master Tian, no need for further tests. My legs were crippled by a beating. My bones broke 17 years ago. I received treatment for a long time back then, and those physicians said I could never stand again.
Mrs. Zhuang, which physician did you consult 17 years ago?
My husband found famous physicians for me.
I fear these so-called famous physicians can't be trusted. What do you mean? Your legs have old injuries to the tendons and bones. But once the wounds heal with proper practice, you won't be paralyzed to this day. You mean those physicians were lying to me? They might be inept or try to deceive you. I dare not jump to conclusions.
It's a shame you were so clever, and yet failed to notice this plot for half your life.
Mrs. Zhuang, please don't be angry. When I took your pulse earlier, I detected signs of long-standing emotional strain. I fear that over these years, you've harbored deep resentment and hatred, which has further damaged your health and prevented the paralysis from healing. Otherwise, even if you received improper treatment, at least you would have been able to limp now.
So, with the current situation,
Do I still have a chance? If you trust me. From tomorrow on, I will come to your home every day to perform acupuncture on you. But healing the mind is also crucial. How much I can help you depends on whether you can let go of your hatred, restore balance to your energy, and stop torturing yourself with resentment that harms your health.
so you mean I can still stand it again?
I can't guarantee that you will be as agile as before, but you should at least be able to live independently.
Once your legs heal, you will be free. What you lost can be regained. Wang Xiwen, at the Lantern Festival next year, I will see you stand from your wheelchair and kneel before me. Only then will this battle be settled.
I know. This whole incident was caused by you.
Don't make baseless accusations. This is punishable by death.
Do not panic. I never intended to expose you. Or I wouldn't have covered for you earlier, in front of the noble consort.
How can you be kind to me?
I never intended to help you. But I also never meant to harm you. From now on, I have something on you. If you dare harm my mother again, won't let you off lightly. Don't think I will fear you.
I can die if I must.
Zhuang Yushan. And although we share blood, there's no sisterhood between us. But as women, let me offer you one last piece of advice tonight. In this life, there are so many things worth pursuing. You don't need to destroy yourself. For a man who doesn't love you, Yes, tonight I have lost. But you don't need to act so arrogantly. You still don't understand. I've never played against you, so there's no win了. You win by default. But I'm a fool to use tricks in front of someone, scheming like you. But let me tell you, we'll never admit defeat.
Madam, it's late now.
We should head home. Leave me for now. I want to be alone for a while. I rarely come out. Thinking of that grand residence. I never want to step foot there again. Mr. Yuwen, are you also here for the banquet?
Tonight at the Lantern Festival, I saw the young people of the capital gathering in secret with their affections entwined. It reminds me of an old item that I never gave to you back then.
What is it?
A bolt of black silk, a bolt of red silk, 2 bolts of deerskin, 2 Ds, satin and jade ornaments, horses with armor, concave mirrors, and paintings. Every quiet night, look at this gift list and letter of proposal. It's a pity that the one I promised to marry never became my partner. In the end,
The banquet is over. You're late.
the banquet is over, but you are still here. If you want, we can always drink again. Shaylin, since you don't want to go back there,
Why torture yourself like this?
the world is vast.
There will always be a place for you.
I won't force you. I'll return the proposal and gifts to its rightful owner. I'll wait for your answer.
Why are you also here?
Noble Consort Miao asked your mother to stay and brought in the imperial physician. Miss Han Yan, you've predicted everything.
You got the noble consort here, even without your official position. How influential of you.
This didn't take much effort. I relayed news of Mrs. Zhuang's appearance at the Linjiang Pavilion to Miao Mansion, and she came uninvited.
At first I thought they were old friends, and then I thought they were enemies. But now, perhaps they're just two women who can sympathize with each other.
Sympathize with each other. What's the source of their pain?
They both married the wrong man.
What about you?
What?
What are your plans for your marriage?
The world is tough. Just being able to live is hard enough. Finding love and growing old together is even harder to come by. I never dared to wish for it, nor have I made any plans for it.
Have you never longed for a lifetime with one partner?
I've understood from a young age that people's hearts are hard to read and feelings can easily change. I don't want to tie my hopes to the whims of any man.
But you can't stay in the Zhuang family. Do you really want to be stuck in Zhuang residence your whole life?
It's not that I don't want to get married. But for me, marriage isn't about romance or growing old together. It's more about finding a place where I can settle down and live peacefully without being humiliated or tortured and suffering from wandering. If I can achieve that, it'd be the greatest happiness in life.
Do you truly think that way?
Of course. What did you say?
It's nothing. It's cold at night. Miss Han Yan, you better return and rest early.
Acupuncture these days has shown results. This is a sign that the meridians are unblocked. Mrs. Shi Wang, if the pain is too much to bear, you can cry out. It will ease the discomfort.
I've had no feeling in my legs for over 10 years. I can bear this little pain gladly.
From now on, you must continue taking the medicine. Also, you can't sit in the wheelchair all day. You need to get up and walk around often. It will be hard at first, but as long as you stay determined, it will gradually improve.
Thank you. Miss Tan, how much longer will it take for my mother to recover?
It's too hard for her to recover from this long-standing disease. I can't guarantee it. But for small illnesses, we treat the body. For major ones, we treat the heart. As long as the madam can relax and follow my advice. Though it's hard to recover, she'll get better in several months or a few days.
Physician Tan, all the servants here are my trusted ones. They will keep your treatment a secret. Please tell others only that I am recuperating to avoid trouble.
Rest assured, madam, I understand.
Mother! It's fine. Let me do it. At least have to stand up on my own. Give me the cane.
All right.
Here. You both step aside. I can do it.
Madam, you okay?
Rest for a while.
All right.
It's fine.
Here, use this.
I'll do it. Han Yan. At the Lantern Festival, Noble Consort Miao came uninvited, and so did you and Chang. Did you arrange that?
That's not important. What you want is what matters.
What do you mean?
If your legs can heal, it will be like living a second life. Are you willing to be trapped in this mansion then?
You've put so much effort into persuading me to leave, and Miss Tan also wants me to let go of past grudges. But this is so difficult. Even if I am willing to leave, can I leave you here alone in this dangerous place?
Mother, do you want me to leave with you?
Madam, we received 3 visit letters today.
Miss Han Yan tamed a fierce horse and got a jade bangle from noble consort Miao. Several influential families have begun to seek her hand in marriage.
Yes, there are several matchmakers who want to visit as well.
There are indeed some good families among them. Han Yan, we don't have to decide to stay or leave now, and these letters of birth date can wait. Tell me honestly, what is going on between you and Mr. Fu?
What do you mean, Mother?
Since your return, he's helped you time and time again. Has he developed feelings for you?
He has helped me many times, but his mind is unpredictable. I don't know what he is thinking.
What about you? Do you have feelings for him? Han Yan, love is beautiful. To find someone who shares your mind, to weather the storms together, is a blessing in life. As women, it's not wrong to pursue love. What's wrong is to treat love as the only hope in life. You asked me earlier if I wanted to go with you. My answer is no. Though I'm your mother, I can't accompany you through life. Want you to have your own life with your true friends and loved ones by your side, not to be an accessory to me. Do you understand what I mean?
I understand. I may have feelings for Fu Yangcui, But within that, there is gratitude, fear, and even hatred. I'm foolish and can't differentiate my feelings.
But there may not be much time left for you to reconsider.
What do you mean, Mother?
Your father has been busy with the affairs of that foreign scholar in the Hanlin Academy. But he is still concerned about your marriage. I heard that he's accepted many letters of birth date and plans to meet and assess them all.
Mother, do you know why he is doing this?
I've been with him for 20 years. There's no need to guess. You and Fu Yangcui have had many dealings. He must have noticed something. Yangcui is responsible for the case of Pei's adopted son, and that has made him worried. So he hopes to marry you off to someone else ASAP, to reduce the connection with the Fu family. Moreover, we've become closer recently. He's guilty of what he's done, so he's anxious over our relationship, fearing that we will unite and cause him trouble. In that case, these are like dry kindling, and Zhuang Shi Yang is the spark. Let them burn. What matters now is to probe Fu Yangce's true intentions.
Sure.
Mr. Zhuang, you're known for your good parenting. Sorry for my sudden visit today.
I had to request many times before Mother would agree to come.
This child is usually quite eloquent, but today, upon arriving here, he's lost his composure.
It's nothing. I think that Mr. Chu is a straightforward man.
If Miss Han Yan can be engaged to me before the spring exam, that would be a double joy.
Greetings, Mr. Zhuang. Greetings, Mrs. Xi. Yangcui, what brings you here? I apologize for the intrusion, but I'm worried about your secret ties to the Pei faction. Yangcui, this matter has been settled. Why are you bringing it up again? Wu Youxi is dead. There are still many doubts in this case. I've heard the judicial review is still secretly investigating you, so I came to check on you. Mr. Zhuang, how are you? I haven't heard of this. Who is investigating me? Mr. Zhuang, forgive me. Mr. Yang, vice director of war, was secretly associated with the Pei faction. His entire family was executed. His in-laws were also implicated. Even his father-in-law and mother-in-law were brought to the execution ground and beheaded. Now the lives of my family are tied to whether you're innocent or not. I'm truly uneasy.
Mr. Zhuang, since you have a guest, we won't trouble you any further.
We'll leave now. Mother, what are you afraid of? Miss Han Yan carried a corpse to save her family. It's become a heroic tale throughout the capital. The Zhuang family must be innocent.
What nonsense are you saying? Let's go. I'm terribly sorry. Hurry, Mr. Zhuang.
Perfect. Don't allow others to marry her.
Yangcui, what's going on? Sorry for disturbing your meeting. I will take my leave now. Yangcui, why is the judicial review investigating me? I am innocent. My lord.
What's the matter?
Mr. Xiu was spreading rumors in the tavern, saying that he came today to propose to Miss Han Yan, that she has taken a liking to him, and that they get married soon.
Just teach him a lesson.
But he's carrying a handkerchief, showing it off everywhere, claiming that it's a token of love from Miss Han Yan.
You can't do this! Please get up! I can't accept this.
Mr. Zhuang, will please spare my silly son.
It's all his fault. I've already beaten him.
If you are still unsatisfied,
take the whip and strike him again. My wife, and I won't complain.
Yes, please get up. Hurry and ask Han Yan to come.
Mr. Zhuang.
Mr. Zhuang, I beg you.
Han Yan.
Father, what's wrong?
Mrs. Han Yan, my son has offended you today. Please spare him.
Such disgraceful behavior from my son is due to my failure as a father. Miss Han Yan, you're wise and virtuous. Please show mercy and spare him.
Please tell me what happened.
You must ask Mr. Fu. about this.
Fu Yangcui?
Yeah. Miss, Mr. Fu requests to see you. He says he wants to return something you lost.
Your handkerchief. Mr. Xi stole it today. And almost ruined your reputation.
This is not mine.
I must have got it wrong. Goodbye.
Stop! Yangqi, what do you mean by this?
Are you in such a hurry to get married?
So what?
In that case, shall help you choose today. Su Yingshao, son of the director of personnel, is petty and vengeful. Chen Mo, son of the supervisor of revenue, is as timid as a mouse.
Weak and incapable.
Ao Fengxie, son of the vice commissioner of the vault, is accustomed to ingratiating others. He is shameless and bold. These men would indeed be a good match for you.
Here are more. Pan Guanyu, son of junior mentor of the heir apparent, is noble and refined, elegant and coachable. He is far from the kind of rough man who resorts to violence and theft. Luo Cheng, son of the Grand Secretary of the East Hall, is virtuous and wise, honest and straightforward. He's never a schemer with malicious intentions. Yu Ming, son of the Vice Director of the Central Secretariat, has no extraordinary talents, but he dares to ignore the teasing of others, declaring he will only marry Wang and intends to remain pure for her. Mrs. Fu, wonder what you think of these men.
Miss Han Yan, if you want, you can take them all as your husbands. Goodbye.
My lord, something's wrong.
What happened?
Miss Han Yan went to Fuyuan Temple today to pray for her mother. A man named He Wen sent a visit letter to her home and bribed the coachman to get Miss Han Yan's itinerary. He's followed her to Fuyuan Temple.
He Wen Sheng.
I've heard that despite his humble background, he is quite talented in literature. He might be a top scorer in the spring exam next month.
This man has some ability.
However, my lord, I have a brilliant plan.
Tell me.
Sure. Yan and I will cover our faces and ride quickly to rob them. And this scholar is weak and frail. He will surely be scared out of his wits. Who has Yan about to disgrace Miss Han Yan? Riding a white horse can save the damsel in distress. How does that sound?
That's a child's play. I'm not so bored.
What's going on?
Miss Han Yan, forgive me. This path is difficult to traverse, and the wheel of the carriage broke.
What should we do? Why didn't you check before we left?
Well,
I'm He Wen Sheng. Greetings, Miss Zhu Wang. Whoa, Zhu
Sorry about this, Mr. He.
Miss Zhu Wang, if you don't mind, would you like to ride back in my carriage? Scholar and a beauty are in the wilderness. You must be having a good time.
What do you plan to do in broad daylight?
Stop trying to act like a hero. You look so poor. You have nothing worth robbing. Leave the woman and get lost.
I'm a current Zhuren. If you dare to break the law,
The government won't spare you.
Just bandits from the Haifeng fort. We're not afraid of the government.
get lost. Miss Zhuang, rocks!
God.
Did you hear that?
Miss.
Mr. He, do not worry. Are you here to rob wealth or to rob beauty?
Well,
Continue. If you don't make a move, how will your master show up?
What master?
Since you're here, why not show yourself? As the drama come to an end, without a final. Yes.
Let's go! Go! Go!
What's this weasel doing here? Acting with ill intentions. I'll smash you to pieces. Miss.
My lord, if nothing else, we will take our leave.
Get lost.
Yes. Let's go.
My lord.
Is there anything else?
Miss Han Yan sent a maid with a box of face powder, saying it was to cover up your blemishes.
Get lost!
What do you think of the recent actions of Fu Yangtze?
Mother, what do you think?
He has feelings for you.
If he truly does, it's time for him to tell me.
Madam. Miss Han Yan, you should go to the front hall.
What's going on?
He Wensheng has come again. It seems he's here to propose. The master has been talking to him in the front yard for a while.
There was no reply to my visit letter, so I thought you had chosen someone else.
Mr. He, you're a rare talent with a bright future ahead. Besides, we're both from Yinan. This will bring us much closer. Who could be more suitable than you?
Miss Zhuang.
Greetings, Mr. He.
There's no need for formalities. You two are engaged now. After the spring exam, you can choose a lucky day to get married.
I'm engaged.
Han Yan, Mr. Zhong made the decision just now, and you'll betrothed to me.
Father.
Miss He's family may be humble, but he's a rare talent. Even if he doesn't topple the spring exam next month, he is sure to achieve great things.
This is my marriage. Father, how can you decide so hastily?
Your marriage is up to your parents. I have considered everything for you.
Mr. Shi Wang.
Yangtze, what brings you here so late at night?
I heard that you plan to marry Miss Han Yan to Mr. He.
That is true. Once the wedding date is set, I will invite you to join us in celebration.
Greetings, Mr. Fu.
Mr. He and Miss Han Yan are indeed a perfect match made by heaven.
Thank you, Mr. Fu.
But how can one woman marry two men? Mr. Zhuang, please enlighten me.
What do you mean by this?
Mr. Zhuang, do you still recognize this? 20 years ago, our two families were close for the lineal kids. May I ask if your lineal daughter is Miss Zhuang Han Yan?
Yangtze, you can't discuss this matter this way. Our two families. What are you doing?
Everything must be done in order. She was betrothed to me first, so your 被撮好 no longer counts. Mr. He, you should leave.
Mr. Zhuang, what is going on? This is marriage agreement room.
Mr. He, we once had a marriage agreement, but
you're not married, so the woman has the right to annul it. Miss Zhuang, if you annul Mr. Fu's betrothal, then mine will be valid. Miss Zhuang, though I'm not a noble, my family is honorable, and I've worked hard to better myself. That day, at the guild hall, your brilliance shined like a pearl of wisdom. I have developed feelings for you since then. I believe that with your intelligence, you can tell who is the better husband
If you are willing to marry me, I swear to the heavens that I will become the top scholar in the spring exam, and I will cherish you like a goddess, revere you, and love you as my very life.
A goddess belongs only in the heavens. I am but an ordinary woman. I fear I am unworthy of such devotion.
Mr. He, do not be upset. Let us. There's no need. Though I come from a humble family, I would not allow myself to be toyed with in this manner. Since Miss Zhuang has made a choice, then I shall take my leave. Mr. He.
Mr. He, wait. Please hear my explanation. Mr. He. Mr. He.
Miss Han Yan, since that is the case, I will take my leave as well.
夫人，妾在。不言辞。You owe me an explanation.
Why have you done all of this?
Zhuang, Han Yan. The one I have been planning for all along is you.
Planning.
I have long known, being a wife and mother isn't your true desire. On the Lantern Festival from the hypocritical, you once confided in me. Since you do not long for romantic love, believe that emotions are fickle, and see marriage as only a deal to secure wealth, power, and status, and to ensure that you are never bullied or cast into the suffering from wandering. Then I'll offer you a deal today.
What deal?
I can give you everything you want.
How?
You become my wife, and I will be your strategist within 1 year. We'll make you the noblest lady in the capital. What do you think?
Why did you choose me?